Hey gang, Ronin here. Welcome on back to the Retrocade. It is Wednesday. Hope you're having a safe and happy middle of your week, wherever you may be in the wide, wide world. Thanks for stopping by for a little while. Hope we can entertain you for the next half an hour or so, as we continue on with our first-time playthrough of the 1994 Super Nintendo Entertainment System classic Japanese role-playing game, Final Fantasy VI. As always, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and ring the bell for the latest content. Big announcement. The Retrocade is now on Twitter. Yes, I've officially joined the late 20th century. And we are on Twitter at R-Retrocade. That is R-R-E-T-R-O-C-A-D-E. Why they gave me that particular handle when I actually wanted to put it as Ronin's Retrocade, I don't know. They abbreviated it. Blame Twitter. But yes, we are now on Twitter at R-Retrocade, so we'll be posting new content there as usual 3 times a week and twice on the weekends. Speaking of, be sure to tune in to our Sports Saturday and Sucker Punch Sunday features. Sports Saturday, obviously, we'll be playing a sports-related video game from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th generation. And Sucker Punch Sunday, we will go back and revisit a classic fighting or fighting platform-based game, again, from the golden age of video gaming. If you have requests or ideas on games you would like to see featured here on the Retrocade, be sure to leave it down in the comments below, or you can drop me a tweet again at R-Retrocade. Your options are from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, and PlayStation 2, any game between 1984 and about 2010. And again, it's wide open. Pick any game you want. If at the least, I will try a game I probably haven't played before, and I give you an honest assessment about it. Otherwise, I can go back and try one that I have played in the past and love dearly. Or it may be one that could be at one point much maligned that we can give a second opinion on. So, again, leave it down in the comments below, or give me a tweet and give me a shout out on Twitter about it. Now, last we left on Monday, we had done a bit of traversing here across the continent. We'd gone up into the northeast portion of the continent, and now we are down in this town of Jadur. And we managed to get some shopping. I picked up some Mithril plate and some shinobi gear for my 4 characters. And again, we are working with Mash the Monk, Gao, Block the Thief, and Edgar the Machinist / Creepy Night King. And there's a couple things we need to pick up before we head out. And where we're needing to go is we're needing to head for... Whoop. Not what I want to do. There we go. Ah! Because we're going to need to head southeast to a dungeon. And we're going to need to get some chocobos to do that. So what we might need to do is we might need to farm a little bit. I'm not sure. But I did do a little bit of research between Monday and today about some of the characters. And I realized that characters like Sabin, or Mash as I should say, can have dual weapons. So I'm actually going to give him a secondary Kaiser Knuckle, which is his upgraded melee attack, and see what that does. Oh, and actually, it's not going to let me do it. Well, that is not helpful. I was under the impression that we could actually do dual weapons with MASH. So now I feel like a slight bit of a burk. See, these are the things you find out when you're going through and playing with a playthrough guide to kind of help assist you. Well, I could sell it for 500. I'll get a little bit back. But we had also picked up quite a few other things while we were here. We picked up barrier rings, we picked up reflect rings. And one thing that I have observed in all my time of playing video games is that when you get to an area like this, and you have opportunities like this to be able to buy stuff, it usually means you're gonna need it. It is the game's not so subtle way of telling you, if you don't buy this, life is going to get a lot more complicated than you really want it to be. Now, this is the item shop, and okay. So I need to find the accessory shop and see what we have available here. Nope. That's the armory. That's the inn. There it is. Nope. I need... So we have the peace ring, but we don't have the reflect ring. That's going to be a slight problem. Because the reflect ring means we run into anything that can sling magic at us, it'll automatically redirect it back at that creature, which, all things considered, is a quite nice thing to have in your pocket. The peace ring prevents confusion in Berserk. I suspect we're going to have to go back up to... Whoops. I didn't want to leave quite yet, because what I want to do is I'm going to try and expedite this process by getting some chocobos. Yeah, Chocobo Ride is 250, which we could afford anyway. Press forward will make it go forward. Change directions left to right, and B to dismount. If you dismount, Chocobo will return to the stables. So be careful when you choose to get off. So instead of going that way, we're going to head back north really quick. As an aside, while we are doing this, I wanted to recommend something that if you have the means to check it out, and you should. There's a really great documentary series that was just released not too long ago, and it's executive produced by Sean Astin, who you probably know if you are familiar with your Lord of the Rings and Goonies and other films of that sort, as he starred in both of them. And it's all about the history of Nintendo, starting from its very beginning as a company and going all the way through to present day. And I've watched a couple episodes of it, and it's really, really well done. So, and as we are a nothing if not a channel that is dedicated to gaming history, I would be very remiss if I didn't point that out. Okay, so this is where Rachel is buried, and I thought we had an accessory shop here. If we didn't, I may have inadvertently screwed the pooch here. So we have the inn, we have the pub, there's Shadow. Alright, what do we have? Weapon, armor, and item shop. Nope. Nope. Well, we might have come back this way for nothing. But as I was saying, that documentary, the only issue is that it's hard to find because it's available, I believe, on Crackle. I'm able to watch it through slightly different means. And it's only 5 episodes long, but the documentary is called Playing with Power. And if you are into gaming history and things of that nature, again, I heartily recommend it. Because they talk to all the big names and all the people connected with the history of Nintendo, as well as Sega and other competing systems. I'm going to go in here really quick. There's still no way to get out through here. Okay, you let me get out this way. Yeah, there's still nothing around. Okay, well, silly me. But it looks like we are heading back. Towards Jador. Zap. Ooh. Okay. So Mash has learned a new death blow. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to take this fairy ring off because I'm pretty sure that is why Gao is flying. Let's see. Here's Berserk. And he's still flying. Well, it's not because of his gear. But I thought by taking the fairy ring off, he wouldn't be flying anymore. Well, I messed that up. Alright, let's see what his... Well, he still uses the power rush, even though he's got a different death blow. I don't like dealing with these things, so they just tend to be really annoying. But that's when the auto bow gun becomes your friend. Oh man, I didn't realize the Edgar's almost toast. There, bump him up a bit. Alright, let's head on back down. Alright, we'll take the vulture out. We stole a high potion for our trouble, that helps. We also take that other fighter out, because those guys are particularly vicious. Alrighty, well we're back here in Jador. We got 4,700, which means we can go get a few more things. Double check to make sure that ring wasn't in here. It wasn't. We don't have them, so I don't need to worry about that yet. But we have enough, potentially, to get another ring. Okay. Alright, we own 3. We should have 4. We have the barrier ring and the peace ring. Yeah, prevents confusion and berserk. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have to take our chances with a couple of different things here. No, I want to give him the gauntlet. I want to give him that. Although I do wish I could figure out how to get Gao to quit flying. That would be nice. Now I have Mash using haste. But having him be able to do more damage on top of that would not be a bad thing. Well, the Mithril Glove enhances his defense. Yeah, I'll give him a Hyper Wrist. Out of the way, Peck. Alright. Let's go get another chocobo, and this time we're heading southeast. So if we're facing south, whoop, we have to go this way. Alright, and before we go any further, I'm going to save this. One, because I haven't saved it in a while, obviously. And two, I'm not entirely sure what all we're walking into. Oh, this is the Opera Theater. Okay. Well, it said to go southeast. And, of course, we walk right out square into an attack. Alright, take him out. Cool. Said that put him to sleep, but still not a big deal. Take him down. Alright. Well, since we are matriculating along and these guys are getting a little bit bigger, that's helping. And we'll take these guys out and nuke that bug. Unless there's another way we need to go. And in the meantime, these things are just tearing us apart. Because my walkthrough says we need to get a chocobo from the stable and then go across a path, but I didn't see a path. Alright, take these buggers out. Well, if anything, we're going to do a bit more farming in this one than I anticipated. Yeah, that thing's gone. Alright. So the object is to find a path, but I am not seeing a path here. That's as far as we can go this way. Unless this is it right here. This is Zozo, then we have arrived in the right spot. It is. Okay. So let me say this one more time. Ooh, I best heal up everybody while I'm at it. And I'll say it one more time for good measure. Alright. And I've been told that this is more of a dungeon than an actual town, as we've discovered by finding out we are going to be attacked. My watch is pointing 30 minutes past the hour. Okay. Hopefully I can take her out before she casts anything. Ooh, I didn't want him to go after that. I want him to go after her. Works for me. We got ether. Rusted and won't open. I wonder if we can go in this way. Nope. Ouch. Now I can see why that reflect ring is such a handy item to have. I wish I had stocked up on more of them. Oh man, that these guys can all heal is not fun. Alright. Lock leveled up. Picked up some more gil. What is over this way? A balcony. Great. Fortunately, I took them out. Zap these guys. Don't you heal? Oh, you jerk. I apologize for the frog in my throat. There. Hopefully that took care of it. So, alright, well, we are a little bit past the half an hour here. And I just want to get out to the street, people. Come on. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and leave it here. So, in the meantime, be sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe also if you are new, and ring the bell for the latest notifications. Be sure to follow us here on Twitter, as the channel is now open at Retrocade. And if you have any recommendations or suggestions for games you'd like to see us play in the future from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2, I swear I can get these out, leave them down in the comments below. As always, my name has been Ronin. It has been great sharing this Wednesday with you, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Later.